Hello, my friends. Welcome to my trip to Las Vegas. It was my first time out in Vegas, so I wanted to share a little bit of my trip with you. A few of you were wondering what my thoughts would be once I went out and took it all in. I will say this, it's very different. It reminded me of Disney World, Disney World for adults. And the reason it reminded me of that is because, you know, when you go to a place like Disney, it's all built up, but what you're looking at, it's all fake. Like it's there, but it's not a real castle and it's not a real whatever. It's all been built and it's not a real life thing. So that's what Las Vegas felt like to me. There was all this infrastructure and all these lights and all this shopping and, you know, all these fancy hotels that have stuff inside of them, but it's all in the middle of the desert. Like it doesn't naturally belong there. It was simply built there. So that's what it felt like to me. It just felt that's just how it felt to me. So it's kind of interesting. So I want to talk to you about the hotels we went inside of. So we went inside of several hotels. I'm going to show you inside of at least one, maybe two. So my thoughts on that were, okay, it was good to go. It was nice to see it. But again, all right, if you go to Italy, you see real paintings and you take it in and you're in awe. But when you go to, say, the Bellagio here, and there might be another one that has sort of an Italian thing. They're not real paintings. It's just wallpaper made to look like paintings. So it's fun and it's neat to go, but I guess because it's not authentic, it's just a show. And if you like a show, this whole town is a show, as you can see by all this stuff that I'm sharing with you here. This hotel that we're driving by now, this is the one where the fountains, they have a show. They have their own show. And they go up and down and do all this stuff according to the music that's playing. So that was kind of cool to see. I never actually walked around on the strip. We basically took a car, parked it at a hotel, went inside the hotel, looked around, saw what we wanted to see, got back in the car, went to the next one, so on and so forth. I was very excited to meet an Instagram/YouTube friend. Her name is Gwen of Gwen Offit Designs. You guys have heard me talk about her. We got to meet, we had lunch. It was amazing. She is amazing. So I'm going to put all of her info in my description box. Please go check her out. Show her some crafty love and support. Some of you might remember that I went out for my niece's wedding. So here are a few pictures of her wedding and the reception, and it was a lovely time. If I were to go back and stay in a hotel, this is the one I would stay at. This one is called the Wynn, and it is luxurious and has a wonderful vintage feel to it. Amanda and I really love the great outdoors, so we wanted to go see some of what that had to offer. So I'm sharing some of that with you, and we did get to go to Red Rock Canyon. Another thing we wanted to do was go to the Conservatory, which was inside one of the hotels, and I'm glad we did. It was really interesting. They had just finished this new display, so that was pretty neat to check that out. All in all, I'm glad we made the trip. I had a great time with my family. I enjoyed checking out a new place. I do look forward to going back, taking Carl so that he can check it out. I'd love to see more nature. I'd love to go out to the Grand Canyon and do all that kind of stuff.